What's up, people? This is The Vinyl Casket, home to the lamest taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, all at The Vinyl Casket, all one word, where you can subscribe, like, and comment, hit the bell for much, much more. We're getting right into it. This is our weekly comic book review. And if you're new to the channel and new to this review series, every single week on Wednesdays, I get my books. I at my local comic shop, where I then read them, bag and board them, set them up in my light box for photos, which I use as mini write-up reviews over on the Instagram, The Vinyl Casket. Then I sit down with you guys and I talk about them. We go Indies, Marvel, DC. We rate them 1 through 10. And then we rank a top 3 or a top 5, depending on how many books we have for the week. So we're going to get into it real quick. Starting off with Indies, starting off with Boom. We have issue 19, variant UV cover of House of Slaughter. This is part 4 of the Alabaster series. I'm assuming that the next issue will be the last part, because this led into the actual physical altercation, but it seems like the conclusion will be like right after. I'm really enjoying the series. It is a lot of fun. It is very interesting. I love the whole Something's Killing the Children universe, and I feel like this story arc has been like very from a different point of view than the other ones that we've seen so far. And I really enjoyed it, and I liked how we finally got an explanation of how the monsters were being created and where they were coming from, and kind of flesh things out. It was really weird the last issue, but this issue felt like a lot of articulation and a lot of like explanation. Really enjoyed it. I'm gonna give this a 7. Then moving on to Image, we have issue 10 of Dead Lucky. I believe this is the A cover. It might be a variant. I'm not 100% sure. Image, Massiverse logos on there. Love that. Yeah, this is just a continuation of that ongoing story, how the AID protocol has been initiated and all these robots are turning on the citizens. And in this issue, we get the introduction of a crazy militarized super robot that is now turning on people. And Dead Lucky and until recently her former comrade, who she thought was dead, who's now Pyre, has gotten involved, and he attacked someone at the end. I thought they were working together, and then one of the girls that was on Lucky's side gets attacked at the end by him. I'm very confused on where that's leaning and how that's working out, but I'm really excited to see the conclusion of this altercation and this event in the next issue. This is gonna be a 7.5, I think. Okay. Also Image, but through the Skybound label. This is issue 2 variant cover of Transformers. This was amazing. You got all your origin explanations here of Cybertron and Optimus and where the Prime comes from, and the conflict between Decepticons and Autobots, and them trying to figure out everything. You get the literal laying the foundation for the introduction of G.I. Joe, with a cameo appearance from Duke. That was really interesting. Yeah, they really laid a lot of bases here. The artwork was incredibly well done. The characterizations of these characters and like the setup for the Witwikis and everything is just really well done. I'm really enjoying this. This blew the first issue out of the water. I'm gonna give this an 8. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. 8 and no, you know what? 8.5. 8.5. I think it was that good. Moving on to Marvel, we have issue 37, a cover of Spider-Man. This is leading into Gang War. There's some weird stuff going on. This weird new villain that Madeline Pryor's kind of set up somehow. Really enjoyed seeing Rec Rap come back, and that whole like storytelling element. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that. I'm curious what's going to happen and how this is going to create the gang war thing. We did see the mobsters at the end, but it wasn't like that serious. I'm going to give this a 7.5. Moving on to DC, we have issue 3 of Fire and Ice, Welcome to Smallville. Variant cover. I love this. So many like F-list villains are in this, like in this kind of weird scenario. And then I just really enjoyed like the whole setup and the new characters and like the way they're using certain characters you haven't seen in a long time and gearing them around. It's really fun, really creative series, and I'm having a blast with it. I think this gets a 7.5, and that's high for what this is. We have issue 3 of Blue Beetle variant cover. Also, amazing series. I loved the former miniseries, the Graduation Day Blue Beetle. I thought was great, and this is following that directly. We get in our magic elements. We get into the origin of the Blue Beetles, and the Scarab coming to Earth with the Egyptians and in this tomb. There's big battles going on. All of Jaime's like friends and what they're doing and stuff. I'm really, really liking this. The inclusion of Starfire is a blast in here. I hope he gets to a cameo or two in the Titan series. This was awesome. I'm gonna give this an 8. I think this was just super well done. If you're not reading that, I think you should. And then finally, we have issue 139 variant cover of Batman. So this is following Gotham War. The backup story kind of details what happened to Vandal Savage and where he's going further. This deals with him going after the Joker, knowing that there's 3 Jokers, knowing that the Joker's having an identity crisis. He's done with it. He's tired of his family being tormented. He's tired of Jason being tormented. He is going after to solve this problem, but he doesn't want to kill him. And then Joker somehow is able to trigger as a his alternate reality as a Nora. I can't say it, but he comes out and then there's like a flock of them at the end, and that was wild. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. I thought it was a really good issue. I thought it was solid. I had a lot of fun with it. I'm excited to see where this storyline's going, and I'm really excited for that backup story. So I got a lot of good books this week. Right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. I think I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, so pick 5, Spider-Man. 4, House of Slaughter. 3, Batman. 4, Blue Beetle. Pick of the week, Transformers issue 2, easily. With that being said, guys, that is all I got for the week. That was my pull list and my haul, my honest reaction reviews, and my ratings. Check out the mini write-ups coming very soon on my Instagram, as well as the mini write-ups for the movie reviews I've been doing. You can check out all the other playlists, including the 3 years of comic book reviews every single week over on the channel. Get in there, get in the comments. Let's talk, discuss. What are you into? What are you not? How did you feel this week? What are you picking up next week? Let's talk about it. Remember, guys, this is the home to Lamest Taste. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, all at The Vinyl Casket, where you subscribe, like, and comment. Hit the bell for much more, and do me a massive favor and stay lame.